into my video. Look at how Wednesday. So go read Jesus feeds thousands. So before I read, we're gonna pray. So let's bow our heads, close please. Dear Heavenly Father, for this day, thank you for everything and thank you for an opportunity to live. Please help me and my family and friends, and please help everybody in family and friends, and please help home and homelessness, illness, sickness, and please help everybody. Please help everybody who is homeless and sickness, and they could feel better soon. In His name, Amen. So you could grab your Bibles and read on me all the way up. It was fine, okay? So go read Jesus feeds thousands. Here goes. Just before Passover at the year 32 CE, the apostles returned from a preaching tour. They were tired, so Jesus took them by a boat to Bethsaida, where they could rest. But when the boat came near the shore, Jesus saw that thousands of people had followed him there. Even though Jesus wanted to be alone with his apostles, he welcomed the people kindly. He cured the sick ones and began to teach them. All day long, Jesus taught them about God's kingdom. When evening fell, his apostles came to him and said, The people must be hungry. Send them away so that they can get something to eat. He said, They do not have to leave. Get them something to eat here. Paul's asked, Do you want us to go buy bread for them? Philip, one of the apostles, said, Even if we had a lot of money, we cannot buy enough bread for this crowd. Jesus said, How much food do we have? And you said, We have 5 loaves of bread and 2 small fish. That's not nearly enough. Jesus said, Bring me the bread and the fish. He told the people to sit on the grass in a couple, in groups of 50 and of 100. Jesus took the loaves and fish, looked up into heaven, and prayed. He gave the food to the apostles, and they handed it out to the people. The 5,000 men and the women and the children all ate until they were full. Afterward, the apostles collected what was left over so that nothing was wasted. There were 12 baskets full. That was an amazing miracle, wasn't it? Yeah, that was an amazing miracle. The people were so impressed that they wanted to make Jesus their king. The people were amazed, like, oh my gosh, I want Jesus to be the king. But Jesus knew that it was not the whole time for him to be king. So he sent the crowds away and told his apostles to go to the other side of the Sea of Galilee. They got into the boat, and Jesus went up into the mountain by himself. Why? Because he wanted them to pray to his Father. Time to pray to his Father. No matter how busy he was, Jesus always made time for prayer. Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it, guys? And that was an amazing miracle, wasn't it? So I have a quiz for you guys, okay? How did Jesus show that he cared about people? And what does this teach us about Jehovah? So we don't know, but we're going to find out at Matthew chapter 14 to 22. Matthew chapter 14, verse 14 to 22. Okay, so this one's called Jesus feeds the 5,000. Okay, when Jesus landed and saw his lost cause, he had compassion on them and healed their sick. As evening approached, the disciples came to him and said, This is a remote place and it's already getting late. Send them crowds away so they can go to villages and buy themselves some food. Jesus replied, They do not need to go away. You get them something to eat. We have here only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, they answered. Bring them here to me, he said. He directed the people to sit down in the grass, taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish and looking up to heaven. He gave thanks and broke the loaves. Then he gave them to the disciples, and the disciples gave them to the people. They all ate and were satisfied. And the disciples picked up 12 baskets full of broken pieces that were left over. Number of those who ate was about 5,000 men, besides women and children. Jesus walks on water. Immediately Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of him to the other side, while he dismissed the crowd. Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it? Okay, so that was amazing. amazing story, wasn't it, guys? So, I'm gonna say, the verses in the chapters in the books of the Bible that you could learn about this marvelous story, okay? This one, and here it is. Luke 9, verse 10 to 17, and John 6, verse 1 to 15. And can we read? I read again at Matthew 14 to verse 14 to 22. So I'm going to read John 6, verse 27 is what the lesson is about. Here, John 6, verse 27. Here it goes. Work not for the food that perishes, but for the food that will remain for everlasting life, which the Son of Man will give you. So what does that mean? I think it means, guys, I'm not very sure, but I think it means that we gotta help other people. Like, Jesus feed thousands of the people. Like, Christmas coming up, we could get, like, we could get the people some presents for the kids. We could get some presents for the kids, some food, and so we could get some presents for the kids. So Jesus showed us the love for others. Like, yeah, like I said, Jesus feed thousands of the people who are hungry. Yeah, and like I said, now Jesus, Christmas is coming up, and we could show our love for others, and we could get presents for the children. And we gotta love our neighbors as we love ourselves. We gotta love them, and like I said, who are our neighbors? Everybody in the whole entire world. We gotta love them. We gotta love. If we love ourselves, we gotta show love to them. How much we love them. Okay, and so we gotta love our neighbors as ourselves, and we gotta show what we have. Like, I have like a monster truck, but my best friend don't have a monster truck, but I have 2 monster trucks. So I give one to my best friend. Okay, so I give one to my best friend. So we gotta show what we have. Like Jesus shared his food to the others, and it was amazing. And then look, and it says here. Look, here it says, he told the people to sit on the grass in groups of 50 and of 100. Jesus took the loaves and fish, looked up to heaven and prayed. Then he gave the food to the apostles and they handed out to the people. The 5,000 men and the women and children all ate until they were full. Afterward, the apostles collected what was left over, so that nothing was wasted. There were 12 baskets full. That was amazing. That was an amazing miracle, wasn't it? So it was like 5 loaves of bread. There was like a lot of people, like thousands. And there was 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. So God break it and make it like for everything, for everybody. So we gotta love our neighbor as ourselves, and we gotta show what we have, okay? And Jesus don't waste the food. He don't waste the food. He share it. So we gotta show things to people. We gotta show our love. We gotta love our neighbors ourselves. But Jesus didn't waste the food like waste on himself, like getting good. No, he showed it like here's toast, here's a cupcake for everybody. He fed thousands, and they eat until they were full. That was amazing, wasn't it, guys? So, guys, you gotta help us there, okay? So, cause don't eat all the food. It's like you see someone hungry, you should give the food. You should give that food to the people, okay? So you always gotta help others, okay, guys? So you guys have a blessed day. Bye.